dreams come true. And I wonder if you know what you mean, what you mean. And I wonder.
Hey y'all, I'm at the airport. I'm trying to give me some headphones because I'm not finna be up in here. Boy, I left my stuff. I'm mad. And I left my glasses. So I'm kind of not blind. Let me not say that. But I need stuff. And I gotta buy these expensive ass headphones at the airport. Yeah, I've been cooling and chilling. I'm at Chicago. Then my first night, I went to my brother's party. I was supposed to record. I had a good time. I got lit. And the next day, I still was lit on Christmas Day. Y'all had a time because if I didn't, because I was at the airport. It's this whole little thing at the airport. I don't know if y'all seen what happened with Midway Airport, but child, I ain't never ever had to deal with nothing like that in my life. It was not the best feeling, but luckily the people I was on the plane was pretty cool. But I got to the airport at 10. I got at the airport at 2:51. I didn't finally get off the plane until damn near 5 p.m. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna have a whole I have some footage. So I meant to say 2:51 a.m. So because my flight was at 5:20 a.m. It's Christmas Eve, so you want to make sure you're there on time early. So I got there. I got me some coffee. I bought me some expensive headphones, whatever. Some earbuds. At the airport, I know that's crazy. And I was enjoying everything was cool. Walking around, chill. Everything was smooth. Got on the plane, cool. The person I was sitting next to, the two people were really nice, cool, no problem. Went to sleep while I was watching a movie. Cause Southwest Airlines has Wi-Fi, so you can watch a movie, chilling, mid sleep, mid snore, gone. But we're not even 40 minutes away from landing in Chicago. I hear I see you guys. If you guys look, I know you guys can tell that we're going to Kansas City. I said I woke up right on. What you mean Kansas City? I woke up asking the guy next to me. He was laughing at me. I'm like, why are we going to Kansas City? He was like, I guess it's a weather issue in Chicago. I'm like, I just looked up the weather a couple hours ago and it was fine. What could have happened? I mean, it is wintertime, but be so for real. It didn't raining, yes, but what else could it be? I couldn't figure. I'm texting my best friend like, please, please look it up and tell me what's going on. She's like, it's fog. I'm like, fog, but I did feel a little turbulence in it. I can go. I probably saw some footage somewhere in here. I'm like, this is just crazy. Like we're literally right there. Like we were literally like not even 40 minutes away from Chicago, so I don't understand the issue. But he literally right there. He turned. You see on on Southwest app, whatever. You can watch the plane where it's going. So I'm looking. You can see he did a U-turn going back to Kansas City. So we were in Kansas City for 2 hours. They let us get off the plane. Long as you had your ID, and that was cool. I guess I was like, okay, fine, fine. Detour. I gotta be here for 2 hours. I'll still get to Chicago by 11:30 at the latest. Fine. Fine. What's a detour? I know it's Mercury retrograde, so things be happening. So I just had to accept the fate. So I went up in Kansas City. I like their airport. I'm not gonna lie. The airport's nice. It's huge. You got a lot of stuff in there. I liked it. Cool. Charged my phone. Got me some snacks. Got me a little something to drink. Cool. Got back on the plane. Finished watching the movie. Chilling. They was like, I can't. And then of course they're like, we don't know what time we're gonna leave, because we technically weren't supposed to be in Kansas City. That's not where. So we couldn't just, like normally when they detour, you get off the plane, you get on another plane. No, we sat on that plane for 2 hours or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. No pressure. And it's like, just make sure you guys are listening in case we call you guys on the intercom, let you know that we're gonna fly off because they're giving us phone charged up. Got my snack, which wasn't nothing. I got some Aunt Annie's, the pretzels or whatever. So I'm like, okay, fine. I got that. So my ID, got back on the plane. Everything's cool. Phone charged up, real nice. Earphones charged up. Everything cool. And we still waiting. It's like we don't have a time frame. So it's a little past 2 hours now. We don't have a time frame, whatever. No pressure. I still get there about 12:30. Because, I was going back and forth on the app. That's how I was able to gauge. Like, maybe we'll get there around this time. This is what it's saying. Because of the detour. Little do I know. That was a lie. 2 hours, it came to a little longer than 2 hours. And I was like, that's cool, but it's getting a little, because I don't want to be here. It's Christmas Eve. I'm trying to see my family on Christmas, and I have a party to go to. So we just, look, cross-eyed right there, whatever. So pretty much, I'm just like, this is insane. Finally, everybody getting on the plane, like, it's time to go. Everything seems cool. I'm like, yay, we finally get to go. They gave us the go. The air traffic control gave them the go. They gave us more snacks and stuff. And I don't know how many times I passed snacks. Like, I didn't want none to get no snacks. I'm over this snacks. I'm ready to get off this plane. I have to use the bathroom. I don't like using public restroom. So, my little nipping and showing. I don't like using public restroom. I'm ready to go. I'm over it. Why are we still here? So we finally got to go for air traffic control that we can go. Everybody's happy. And we're about to pull off, okay? We're about to pull off and fly. We're on the tarmac or whatever you call it. We're in, whatever you call it. Tarmac. Whatever. We're about to literally take off. Then I noticed that we're slowing down. Because you know how, like, it speeds up, right? It does, like, the build up of the engines before it, like, flies off, whatever. I'm looking like, this don't look normal. Why is it slowing down like that? I know we ain't finna stop. I'm like, Lord, please, we not finna stop. We're not finna stop. We're not gonna stop. Like, let's just go. Here come the pilot. He stops. And we're sitting still still sitting there. And he's like, the pilot's on the intercom. He's like, I know you guys don't want to hear this again, but the air traffic control says they can't let us go because they have people ahead of us. We have to follow. They have to give us the go when we can come. I was like, come on. He's like, it could be 30 to 45 minutes or hour, just depends. But I'll keep you guys posted. I know you guys don't want to hear this. I'm sorry. Da, 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 da. I'm like, this is not happening to me on Christmas. Yeah, I've been on this flight since 5 this morning. It is now 4:30 p.m. I flew into Chicago on Christmas Eve. And the weather pretty much blocked us off from once we had to stay in Kansas City. We have to detour to Kansas City to sit there until it's time. This is all because of the fog. So the fog is what's stopping them from flying. And I get it because it was thick. When we was up in the air, I'm not going to lie, I couldn't see nothing. So I'm like, if I can't see nothing, I know damn well they can't see nothing. They're the one flying the plane. But I'm thinking they're experts. Well, not because they're experts, but like they just probably could see things that I couldn't see. But it was very thick. So I get it. You can't control the weather. I'm like, Chicago playing in my face. Because why? Of all the days. I just thought New Year's, Christmas Eve is going to be chill. Not too bad. I've traveled during the holidays before. It's not my first rodeo. But I don't know it's going to be like that. So I'm like, let me just go to sleep. Because that's the best thing I can do. Go to sleep. I don't want no snacks. I don't want any offering. I don't want nothing. I want to get out the plane. I have to use the bathroom. I want my freedom. And it's comfortable, and I'm sitting with some cool people. Everybody on the plane was very nice. Everything was cool. It's just you don't want to be on a plane that long. I've been at the airport since damn near 3 a.m, and it's now going on 12 p.m. I don't even know how. I was supposed to land in Chicago at 9:30. Okay. I'm like, okay, it's not so bad. But it is when you just like, you don't know what to. So I'm like, maybe it ain't gonna last that long. Okay. I go to sleep. He finally get on the intercom. He's like, okay, guys, we can go. Finally. So by then, it's like 2, almost 2. So, yeah, so that's happening. So it's like 2. I go back to sleep. I'm like, finally. It's only going to take about, it's not going to take that long. They said about 50 minutes. I don't think it took that long to fly from Kansas City to Chicago Midway Airport. Chilling. I went to bed, back to sleep, head on the window. And then nothing else I know. I'm like, finally getting there. It's not going to be too bad because I still had to cook. I planned on cooking Christmas dinner for my family because I told I was going to cook and do everything. You know, that was the plan. All right. This is where it gets interesting. So, about 40 minutes or so later, we get to Midway Airport. Everything seems cool. I'm like, yay, we're landing. I've noticed when we landed that there's hella Southwest airline people everywhere. There's a whole bunch of planes, but I'm like, maybe they're just sitting there, all sitting on, you know, the tarmac, whatever, the thing, whatever you call it. They sitting everybody sitting. I'm like, maybe they all in weird spots too. I'm like, maybe they're just sitting there because they aren't going to leave. I don't know. I've been pretty much out over 10 hours, so we're just waiting because there's allegedly 20 to 30 planes ahead of us, so we can't get off until our scheduled time, so they let us know. So we just sit here in the plane waiting, and it's already been an hour. So I won't fly on holidays anymore. So now it's about 3:30 p.m. We landed. Okay. We're sitting there. He was like, "Okay, I got guys. We're here. I know you guys don't want to hear this, but I need you guys all stay in your seats. Do not take your belts off." Because and I know you guys don't want to hear this, and I need to, well, at least we're here, but we got 16 planes ahead of us. And I'm like, 16 planes, because we can't, we can't get in our lane area so we can get off, because they got other people letting off, and if they overworked, and I get it, and the fog stopped everything, and I understand. So nobody had landed there when the fog situation happened. Nobody was landing in Midway Airport. No one. Okay, all the planes were like ceased to exist. There were no planes landing in Midway Airport. Think about it. So all of us coming around the same time. We were number 16 out of, I don't know, I think it was thousands or hundreds or something. It was a lot. So boom. We're just sitting there. He's like, I don't know what the time frame was. He's like, it could be, he's like, they're saying about an hour to 2 hours. I said, I know you're lying. This is a joke. I've been at the airport since 2:51 a.m. It is 3:30, going on 4 p.m. I've been over 10 hours. Actually, I've been over 10 hours at the airport because of fog. And they wouldn't let nobody land at Midway Airport. And there's thousands of us. And there is number 16 on the list. And you have to wait for the other planes to leave or move out the way. And load and unload people's bags. People probably getting yelled at. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's not their fault. None of us are mad. Well, the people on our plane. We weren't mad at them. It's just, what? Again, so we're sitting there. I'm like, my phone's about to die. It's gonna die. My portable charger had dead. Earbuds dead. Just everything just dead. And my phone, I need to keep it on to let mom call. My mom's like, Ashley, what? How long? What do you mean? I'm like, yeah. I had called earlier and told her what happened or whatever. I called my dad, called my brother, my best friend. They all like, they thought I was joking. I'm like, look at the news. Log on to Southwest. Shoot, log on to Midway. I don't know. You'll see it. Because I see it. So I know everybody else see it. Yes, I'm at the airport. I'm at this lovely airport. I gotta give Southwest. They are good. I'm not gonna lie. even through the madness, they were so on key, like Southwest. I thought I never said it, but I like Southwest. Would I travel on holiday again? Probably not. If that's gonna happen, no. But getting back to it, so he's like number 16 on the list, and then I'd say an hour or so later, he gave us a call. You know, the pilot's like, okay, I know you guys know what it is, but the reason it's taking so long is not just because we're the number 16 on the list. It's like 40 others waiting to land, and there's some other people ahead of us that's been trying to let their passengers off. I said, he playing. What list are we on? What number? Is it 40 or 16? It's had nothing to do with nothing. This right here is not here. It's not a mustache. I burnt myself. I'll probably tell another story time. Don't matter, but I burnt myself. Okay, but anyway. So, with number 16 or 40, I don't know. And I'm waiting there. It's now hit 5. We're on a plane, Cracker Jokes in the Southwest. The pilot was like, you know what? We're just going to give you everything we have in our cabin. If anybody wants snacks, we'll give you alcohol as long as you're 21. I said, well, damn. Happy Christmas Eve to me. Bring on the alcohol. Because y'all going to do something. Because we've been on here for a long time. I've been at the airport alone since 2:51 a.m. It's going on 5 p.m. Okay? Okay. So, yes. Give us the alcohol. All of it. It ain't even their fault, but just give us the alcohol. It was a nut show, but Southwest did their shit. Okay? You can't expect this from Frontier or Spirit. Oh, baby, they'll tell you to go on their WhatsApp. They WhatsApp. And say, oh y'all, that's what the other airlines would have did. I'm just saying, Southwest, I gotta give that. I give them 5 stars. They really good. Can't expect that from them cheap airlines, but I guess you get what you pay for. But Southwest is goated. But other than that, they giving us liquor, drinks, snacks. I didn't get no. I didn't want that. I'm ready to get off at the P, and I'm on this plane. So, and I don't even know, like 20 minutes go past. They said, okay, we're number 5 on the list. I was like, amen. I know it's not better, but it is better. It's good news that we're number 5 on the list, from 40 to 16 to 5. I don't know, but I know he said 16 originally. Said I'm about 40, so I missed it because I was checked out. I had to pee. I'm hungry. I want to see my family. I have a party to go to that same. I don't know why, but everything I do the same night. I still got to get dressed. Still got to do my hair. Got to do my makeup. I'm like, and the party started, 9:30? It's going on 5 p.m. I still have to get home from the airport. I call my dad, like, don't even come get me. You're not going to find me. It's too many people. It's too much. I just called Lyft. He was like, you sure? He was like, he was willing to come get me. I'm like, you're not going to find me because there's so many people. And he wouldn't find me. And he just either call me a Lyft where they could use the GPS and figure out where I'm at. And it'd be hard. My dad, he wouldn't be able to find me. So, but that's the last point. So we're still on the plane and we're number 5 on the list. And we're slowly but surely eventually going to get off. But they was like, you guys need to sit down. They wouldn't let us take our seatbelts off because they need to be ready to go straight to the lane so they can set up so we can get off this plane. And I'm looking at the workers on the ground. I'm like, they moving fast. That's the fastest I've ever seen them move. I'm joking. But they were moving fast. They was trying. I could see they probably working to this day. I hope. One of the passengers that was next to me that I was talking to pretty much the whole airline, whatever, if I wasn't asleep, he still had to go from Chicago to Atlanta to get to Jacksonville, Florida. I said, at that point, I'll just get a rental car. I'm not, And hopefully he made it safe. I don't know. I don't think he ever sees this video, but hopefully he made it safe with his family. Because, what? I was just happy to be that I'm in Chicago. Like other people still had connecting flights. Actually, a lot of people on the plane that I talked to had to get connecting flights. So imagine you've been on a plane for 12 hours on top of you still have to be on a connecting flight. It is 5 p.m. You still not even off the plane. You still ain't got to be a part of finding where you're going to next to get to your connected flight. So that's like, for the only good thing I just got off of that because that's my destination. Other people still had to go to places. I would just fall out. I would just fall out. I would just fall out. I was so fall out. Just give me a rental car. I'll drive. I'm gonna fast forward this and end it like that with this story time. Cause I'm distraught and I'm just playing. I'm dramatic. I'm cool. So basically, the pilot comes like, okay, guys are ready. Our lane is ready. But he was like, please be patient and kind to the workers because they're working their hardest. And please expect your bags to take a while. And I was like, I knew that part. I just want to get off the plane. Just let me out so I know I'm like a step closer to getting. So it was about 5:30, 5:40, almost 6 o'clock. From 2:51 a.m. to 6 p.m. Chicago time. Think about it. Add it up and tell me. Okay. People lick it up so they feel a little happy now, I guess, to be getting off. Somebody with the family with a baby, I know they happy to get off. They had a baby, and she was pretty. That's a new baby. That wasn't like she looked like a pretty new baby, like 4 months or so. Think about it. And the baby did good. Like, I'm impressed. If they ever see this video, I don't think they would. Y'all are good. Like, I wouldn't have been mad if the baby got like really, really fussy because she on the plane. She don't want to sit on there out the coma. You can't move around. Got to keep looking at the same people all day. The baby, the parents, A1, like champs. But finally we get in our lane. We still couldn't get out the plane. We sat on there for a while until they were able to get everything ready for us to get off. Cause I'm looking at them. I'm watching each plane go as they, coming toward closer to us. I can see like we're gonna be next. I can kind of see when we're gonna be next. I can see them moving towards us. I'm like, this is crazy. My phone's at this point at 20%. No, I don't think it's like 18%. The phone's gonna die. Finally, they cracked that door and we all start getting out. I ain't never moved so fast. Grab my purse. They was like, make sure everything's off plane, getting back. I don't give a damn. Give me off. I'll say my goodbyes to everybody. I'm surprised I ain't know them by name. Shit. I was asleep most of the time, but when I did and I go out and I seen people, they were nice though. Everybody was so nice. It's just, we was on the plane for hours. And I'm surprised people didn't get rowdy. Southwest is goated. That's all I can say. Regardless of all the mishaps and the fog and we had to wait. Southwest is good. You cannot get that from any cheap airline. I don't care. No cheap airlines can never on their best day. You just do them when you last minute desperate. But anyway, so we finally get off the plane. I go to baggage. It didn't take that long. It was 3 or 4 different. I say 3 different. This shit, y'all. It was so many people lined up everywhere. Never again. Airlines. We all getting our bags from St. Carousel. So I got my stuff and I called my Lyft and I got home and I went to the party. All right, that's basically it. That's basically the story of my Southwest Airlines debacle. But they are the GOAT. I gotta give it to Southwest. I will be flying with them again.